Yeah. All right. All right, let's do this. We're doing it this time. You see, yesterday I was an hour late, but today I'm 2 minutes early, so it cancels out. You see that? See what I did there? Let's get chat squared away. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Hey, Card. I'm excited to jump back in. Now that I've got the mobility tech in this game, I feel good. I feel locked and loaded, ready to explore. I also grew some seeds. I was AFK for a little while after last stream, and I grew some seeds. In my little private, my mind palace here or whatever. So we got some nuts. Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot about this. Oh! Okay, I died. They like to sneak up on you. They like to get a little sneaky with you. Some beautiful rivers. We're in a very Minecrafty zone, but make no mistake, it ain't all like this. Oh, the glidey glove makes like swimming. Interesting. I wonder if that's on purpose, that it makes you swim like much faster. Oh, interesting. Okay. Kind of an interesting looking block. Boy, it's dark. Golly. Man, this is like every frame of liminal painting, man. What in the world? Although it's getting so dark, I can't even tell what's going on. I guess there's water here. I wish I knew what the haze hand did. It seems like it could maybe kind of be a ranged weapon. But also it doesn't appear to do that much damage. Boy, I can't see a thing. How's a man supposed to navigate in a place like this? What is this? Boy, I need a bigger hotbar. 6 items. I'm just now realizing this isn't a 10-item hotbar like Minecraft has. 6 items, not many. Hey, Majora. Card, you're very tired. Rust block. Rust plus cat. Rust plus I. Rust plus string. Ah, okay. Any metal plus string makes the metal hook. Oh. Grappling gun. Ouch. I feel like the range on this is shorter than the range. Are you like supposed to let it go maybe? Oh, wait a minute. Is there tech to this? Yeah, if I let it go, I fly. But if I hold on to it, right, it's gonna spoink me back down. Interesting. I'm in, I'm over here right now. Got some dog blocks here. Hung out with a new friend. Yo, Card made a new friend, everyone. How'd the hangout go? I mean, if it went late into the evening, seems good. I plus nut. I gotta see what happens when you kill one of these. You get bubble bear flesh. I got an achievement. Not one that I'm proud to have, though. I'm a monster, really. Ooh. What? Watermelon and Pete? Damn, I'm jealous. Ooh! I've obtained a sword. Alright, I like to think of these as like little crafting spots, little opportunities to craft. I wish things had stats, because it seems like Azarel is going to be better than the sword. Ooh. Tendril Rapier. All right, first thing we got to do is combine the plastiques. Yeah, I knew glass plus eye was going to do something cool. Oh, glass tile block, okay. Sulfur ore, oh, weird. Oh, this is a new thing? All right, we got to do it. Sulfurous sword. Probably a similarly legendary weapon. Yeah, okay. What if I, Oh, that's gonna make like a food or something. What? I can't. I don't know that I can justify combining these to make a new thing like that. Oh, you guys played Pokopia. That sounds like a good hang. That sounds like a classic hang. Okay, that's gonna be a spawn egg. That's gonna be a different block. That's gonna be a spawn egg. Another spawn egg. Another spawn egg. Seems like the core blocks create creatures. That's gonna be a cube. That makes a bucket of water. Oh, here we go. Foliage picker. Seems like a gardening tool. Okay. Is there anything else that we want to combine here? The haze hand, I don't know what it does, but I don't know what this does either. That's just gonna make an ice pick. That's gonna make a friendship wand. That's gonna make an ice pick. That's gonna make a spawn egg. The string, interesting. This will... I feel like I gotta mess with Haze Hand more. I'm not gonna get rid of Haze Hand yet. I gotta go to my private special place. How you liking Tamagotchi Life card? Well, it looks like most of those are done growing. Oh, we got something new. Rejuvenation anchor. Oh, I think this is I think that's like a respawn thing. Oh, there's a lot. That sucks that there's a lot missing. Okay. That rejuvenation anchor is potentially an important crafting item. Foliage picker, I think, can live here. I'm also going to store like some of the core blocks here, I think. And also some of the eyes. And also this capsule, but I'm going to put this capsule with the other capsules. Also, I'm going to hit the restroom. Stay tuned. The origin of this story arc reveals that it was hardly a clear creative vision originally. In nonfiction reality, Marvel held a contest allowing fans to submit story ideas for comics, and a fan named Randy Schueller submitted this idea for Spider-Man to have a stealth suit made of unstable molecules. The bigwigs at Marvel liked the vibe of his artwork, and they tried to work with Schueller to develop the idea further, but it ended up falling through. Until a few years later, when the general design of the suit was palette swapped for a merchandising deal involving a huge crossover event called Secret Wars. Among the community, rumors had begun to spread about Spider-Man getting a new costume, and due to release schedules, the black suit ended up appearing in the main run of Spider-Man comics before its origin could be explained in Secret Wars number 8. The abrupt change caused some stir with fans. People didn't like it, so there was an instant pressure to get Spidey back in his reds and blues. The writers decided to acquiesce, but they didn't want to get rid of the black suit until the run of Secret Wars was finished and everything could be explained properly. This meant they had a few months and a handful of issues to give Peter a good reason for taking the costume off. So they came up with the idea that the suit was not only alive, but sentient. However, interestingly, in the original run of Spider-Man comics, during the stretch of time that Peter is wearing the black costume after Secret Wars, it doesn't make him stronger, and it doesn't affect his behavior either. It's really mostly helpful to him as a costume. The initial idea was to give Peter a modest upgrade, and a suit that could shapeshift and self-heal seemed like an obvious move for a character like Spider-Man, who was constantly layering his suit under his street clothing and hand-sewing it back together after a nasty fight. When they decided to make the suit sentient, they also made it capable of doing things that Peter didn't explicitly decide to do, like shoot a web out of reflex or reveal his face when the situation called for it. But even when it acted outside of his orders, it was always to his benefit. The writers intended the suit to be alive from the beginning, but they called it a symbiote, which meant its role in Peter's life was intended to be mutually beneficial. People have symbiotic relationships with their pets. Symbiotic relationships in nature are often between a more complex life form and a simpler one. So the black suit originally wasn't designed to cause trouble. It was a good deal. The only worrisome behavior that the suit began to display after the writers decided it was sentient was that it would sometimes take control of Peter's body to patrol the city while he slept. This all came to a head in issue 258, 6 issues after the black suit's first appearance. In this story, Peter has a pretty on-the-nose nightmare in which the black costume and his red one fight over him.
While he sleeps, the black suit once again takes him out web swinging, but this time he notices, and he takes the suit to Reed Richards, who then runs some tests on it and informs Peter that it's alive, and it's been trying to form a deep symbiotic bond with him. Spider-Man freaks out and tries to rip the thing off, but it refuses to let go of him, so Reed Richards blasts it off with a sonic gun. It manages to escape the Fantastic Four headquarters and tries to bond with Peter again, resulting in the iconic bell tower sequence we all know and love. And that's it. The entire Black Suit arc, until Venom shows up 4 years later. A few things stand out when looking at this original version of the Black Suit story. For one, the suit has no emotional effect on Peter. It also doesn't explicitly seem to enhance its powers beyond its usefulness as a shape-shifting costume. The symbiote tries to help Peter by overriding his bodily autonomy, the main instances being the nightly patrols while Peter rests. But even on these patrols, it doesn't do anything that Peter wouldn't do. It isn't overly violent or aggressive with criminals. It genuinely does its best to be Spider-Man while he sleeps. And even after Peter rejects it and has Reed Richards blasted off of him, the symbiote doesn't return to Peter with malevolent intent, it just misses him. After he removes it for the second time in the bell tower, he is knocked unconscious from shock and exhaustion, at which point the symbiote moves his body to safety and then simply slinks off into the darkness. Even 4 years later, when the symbiote is being worn by Eddie Brock as Venom, it is explicitly stated that Eddie is the one that is homicidally angry at Spider-Man. The symbiote still loves Peter. It's just been forced to bond with an abusive and delusional partner in order to survive. No wonder Venom doesn't trigger his spider sense. The symbiote doesn't want to harm him. The narrative that is more closely adapted whenever the Black Suit enters a Spider-Man story is actually the one from the 90s animated series. Here, we see the suit have a much more tangible effect on Peter's mood and behavior. It was a logical optimization of the story. If the suit makes Peter...
Alright, sorry y'all. When it hits, it ships, you know? Are all of these filled with cardboard boxes? All these little houses? This one's got bookshelves. I mean, you gotta take the random items, right? First we combine the plastics. This looks like something you would have made. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Sword and almost anything makes axe by the look of it. Glass and nut makes a berry. Wood and glass. Glass and water bucket. What haven't I combined glass with? Whatever. Yeah, just use it as Just use it as a block armor. Block fodder, I should say. Oh, Mercury Tendril. I feel like I'm kind of starting to vibe with like the stuff. With the different stuff. Yeah, there we go. Pickaxe. A true pickaxe. Not like the fake ones they try to sell you in Target. Say, hey, I want a pickaxe for mining, for Minecraft stuff. And they're like, oh, well, here you go. And it's not a real pickaxe. It's just a foam one. It's just pretend. I hate when they do that, dude. What the heck? Oh, bucket plus pickaxe makes a new thing. Does it also work with the ice pick? No, crap. How did I make this? How did I make this pickaxe? I used a mercury tendril, didn't I? I think I did. There's a red dot in the crafting menu that tells me whether or not I'm making something for the very first time or not. Okay. It's time to travel on. Oh. Doop. Okay, I think definitively not a weapon. I knew the sulfur knife would burn stuff. Yes, you're burning. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Item stack size by 10. Increase lung by 5. Increase heart by 2. I'm gonna go with item stack size. Killer. That's me, dude. I'm a killer. I don't know what that glove is for. Oh, come on. Crap. Oh, where's the grapple hook? It's gone. Did I get rid of it by mistake? It's kind of redundant, but it was also kind of good. Need the hate wand. I just need like string and metal, I think, to make a... But yeah, there we go. I feel like something's gonna get me, man. It's like there's a different range. Ow. So then how did I make this like... Yeah, okay, the grapple gun is faster, I think. Yeah, see how fast that is? I think that's what you want, because that gives you a chance of, like, actually getting above stuff. If you time it right. Ow. Whoop, yeah. All right. And then, does this... Yeah, that does eliminate fall damage too if I do it down. So I should keep that in mind the next time I'm falling and I don't want to be falling. Pulls you absurdly far. All right, see now that's what this is for. Now. It's gotta be the right range. I guess the smarter thing to do is just this. For getting up on places, yeah. I mean, the grapple hooks are like not... They seem to want an overhang pretty badly. If you're actually trying to land on whatever you're getting to. Ugh. I've lost the ground. That was... I took some fall damage there. I don't know why. Maybe I over-relied on the glider glove here. Whoa, glass. Is there anything under it? Huh. Dude, this is the part of the game that, like, freaks me out on some existential level. The fact that there's just, like, you think that you're on the ground, right, on some level. And then it's just like, no. You're up. You actually have altitude. Look. This floor is just a thin membrane, and there's a huge chasm under it. Not a weapon. That's fun. Seems like it's like mobility tech again. I am sort of like wearing it out. Gah. Crap. That was so scary, dude. Oh man, that was the worst. All right, show me what the leaky pendant's got. Seems like another classic instance of I just need to build up crazy far. There's a spider up there. It seems like... I can get to these blocks, which are something to mine. Which I can then use to go up. This is a vomit block, actually. Oh my god. I'm not like afraid of heights. I'm not like afraid of holes, to my knowledge, or like chasms. Can I just say, like, subtle detail, I love the way items, like, magnetically stick together to form a stack. That's genuinely, that's so good. Ah. Try to mess with me. I got your ball essence, dude. Alright, what do we got? Got about 2 stacks, roughly. I'll finish mining this bit, and then I think that'll be enough for me to start going up because I have the grapple. The grapple selection. Alright, and I don't really need to be exact. I should just save myself the blocks and try going up. Ouch. Try going up from here. As close as I can. Now we can see just how high up we're talking. We'll try it. Worst case scenario, we fail. Voima looks weird. What up, Sting? Once we can see something in the sky, we can go and try and grapple to it. Which maybe isn't the best plan, because we can't just grapple to something. Remember, we need something that has an overhang that we can actually use. But we can grapple to one of those flying saucer things. Oh, geez. Already pretty much out of blocks. I have not seen Voima, but I play as a bear. Oh, okay. I think that might be something up there. Yes, there's definitely some kind of a structure. I'm gonna have to use all my blocks. Now the question is, can I grapple anywhere? I feel like I see some. Oh, yes. Almost died, but it's okay. That's perfect. We got melons up here, boys. Should honestly stock up, to be frank. Any more melons? We got more melons? Yeah. Where's our pendant saying we gotta go? Over here and up more. Wow. Now we do have some surrounding structures now that we can potentially try to grapple to. We're not quite close enough to that, actually. There we go, that's good. Aha. Yes. The terrifying obelisk. What on earth? I've never been in a place like this. It looks like maybe the thing I'm looking for is in there. Oh, man. Dude, how is this game so effective at just unnerving me? I am thoroughly unnerved. Is this water? No. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's in the middle of this. I don't... Oh, there's water, thank God. Okay. Probably would be smart to go about things like this. Yep. There it is, the ley line. That is the first one of these that has transported me
feel compelled to set my spawn. Wait, what? That's a different shape in there. Oh, it doesn't work. I'm in a different dimension, I think. All right, I have no idea. What? I can't break anything? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, those send me up. I forgot. Yeah, those are like boosts. I don't know to what extent I want to use them. I can break that. Ugh. I don't know what that does. I know I should be trying to do this the fun way, but frankly, I don't trust myself. Can I place blocks? I could place the one. Okay, so I can do some of this. I get 3 chances at it. What up, Phantom?
Kind of in the same spot again. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother fighting those. They're gonna kill me real fast. Overcome a TM on a challenge. I did it. Water bomb? Whoa. No way. Okay. More airfish here. Phantom can see through time. He's unlocked the next level. Oh, I thought this was a hole. No. Ouch. Okay, it's all right. I've got fish corpses. I can heal. Basically, I need to bridge up because I'm not going to be able to get over that. I think that is a shell that goes around like all of everything. Last time I tried, I did not see any gaps.
Man, aluminum's so easy to break. Okay. Do I think I have enough blocks now? I don't. I don't. I don't think I have enough blocks. I think I need to get all this wood. And unfortunately, this ain't Minecraft. I can't just turn them into planks. I'm gonna eat this berry, though. Ooh, a faith wand. Don't know what that does. It's scary. It feels scary. Hell? Okay, that's just like that. I was like, is that my faith that's doing that? Maybe I can... Do you think this will become a hate wand? Maybe a paddle? Hate, yes, okay, wait. This is sick. The hate wand is very powerful. There we go. Uh-oh. Crap. Shit. Didn't work as well as I expected. I saw someone else using that a lot more effectively than I did. Oh. But I'm kind of where I want to be, because I'm on top. Right, yeah, you can make a little hole. But honestly, it's good to have blocks too. Like, let's just... You know, let's use all the tricks. Why not use all the tricks? Could be infinite, could go up forever. I don't know. Once in a 7-year gaming limbo. You don't know what to play? You want to do some brainstorming, Phantom? It's kind of a nice feeling not having anything to play. I feel like usually I've got a huge back burner of just like... Gotta try this. Gotta try that game. Oh yeah, add that to the list. Add that to the list of games I'll never... It's part of the reason I streamed, is because I can just like play a game. I like to finish stuff, but with streaming, I can like play a game a couple times. If I don't really like it, I can set it down and like not feel bad. One of the reasons. The other reason was to make gaming feel productive on some level. Even though this stream makes no money, it's like a thing. It's like a thing to do that isn't just like me privately enjoying myself. Which is, you know, we can get into the psychology of why that feels unacceptable to me, to just like play a game and for me, for my sake. I still do that sometimes. I beat Infamous 2 recently. Just solo style. But I kind of blasted through it. Anyways, what kind of games do you like, Phantom? Let's get some recs going. Anyone got any recs for Phantom? Simulators of all kinds. Well, have you... I mean, did you see me play Thomas the Tank Engine, The Wonders of Sodor? Hmm? Come on, I gotta reach to the top soon, right? Change color at least. Well, there's a Thomas the Tank Engine train simulator that I played a bit. I did like 2 or 3 streams of it. I didn't beat the whole game because it's one of the, you know, it's a sim, so it's like if you 100% it, you've put like insane hours in. Although I would say it's probably like a lower lift than most sims. Gosh, that reminds me. I used to play Surgeon Simulator a lot. I never really, I think they made another Surgeon Simulator game. I just never played it. See, that's one of the ones that just, like, totally passed me by. The quirky, strange, and unusual. Fast-paced fighter jet games are fun. There's Ah, there's a member of the community, Mahaman. I'm trying to remember what. There's a flight sim that he really likes, like a dogfighting game. Jet fighter vibe. No, it's like. It might be Ace Combat. Does that ring a bell? What are some recent weird games that I played? The freak stuff. I mean, I played the PC version of I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. It's a famous dystopian kind of speculative biology sci-fi book. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool gaming experience, actually. Very, you know, old style point and click DOS game. Yeah, no, I know. The original novel's quite old. But, yeah, it's cool little game. What else? I think because it's a sphere. Sorry, I'm thinking about lucid blocks. I think because this is a sphere, if I can aim towards the top. Yeah, I'll actually end up on a surface that I can get onto. Oof, yeah, okay. If you do it just right, you really overshoot. Maybe I should go for the glider glove when I really overshoot. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect execution. I don't know what these are, man. They freak me out, though. I should go to my base and get some food. If I can. Assist, eyes. I do have the respawn doohickey. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Oh yeah, level up, level up, level up, level up. Life surge wouldn't be bad at this point. Inventory space by 1. Item stack size by 10. I think I'm ready for more heart. I'm ready to not die as effortlessly as I have been. Family Guy reference. Did I make a Family Guy reference? FarmersOnly.com is real. If that's the reference you're referring to. Family Guy may have mentioned it. But that's legitimate, make no mistake. All right, 14 health, and some to spare. Yeah, no, some things are too funny for even the mind of a Family Guy writer to come up with. Oh crap. Okay, just lost all the health we got back from
dumb nonsense. That's fine. I thought, for some reason, it looked to me like I could get above that. Maybe over here? No, that's risky. Oh, but there is a gap. Yeah, there is a gap here. That's real. That's not my eyes playing tricks. Oh, we still have the hate wand as well. So we can do, but not everything's hateable. What? Feel like I can get on top of that. Whoa! Okay, well, so it seems like when I use the glidey glove, some of the items look like components. Yeah, you know what? Majora's Mask was saying that his theory for this game is that I'm in a computer, which it may be true, maybe so. I guess I am. Right? Like, if we really get right down to it, I am. Okay, I feel like I got a good thing going here. Famous last words. But here we go. Oh yeah, okay, this is up. This is up to kind of where I was last time. This was where I topped out. This place where it's just one of like every block in the game everywhere. Whoa! 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 It's hard to explain. It like the physics are so surprising, because the bee is like, it's a glider. Like it doesn't go up, but for some reason when you give it a little bit of upward velocity, you just shoot. You just keep shooting up when you activate the bee. All right, where to next? I guess we'll try this. Hope I'm not getting too confident. Yeah, so that's another, like, what do I do with this? Okay. I've never been someone who like gets scared in like platforming games or whatever, but yeah, this freaks me out. Ah, drat. Okay, so that's achievable right here. All right, and now from here, I think the smart move is to just pillar up. Unless I can blast all the way through with the hate wand. But I feel like the hate wand kind of has its limits. Oh wait, no, I have blasted all the way through, I think. Can I just shoot to the top of this thing? Ugh, it's so scary when I miss. No! Oh, I think okay, no, it's good. It dropped me at the same layer. I'm always worried it's gonna thonk me all the way back down on the ground. Okay. I need to be smart about this. If I get as like far and as high as I can, and then switch to the B at the perfect moment. Whoop! Or that. That was not on purpose, but that would... Damn, that was pretty cool, eh? Lucid Blocks, to my knowledge, is not multiplayer online. Which is kind of a bummer, because it's like, it does lend itself to just being a voxel game, right? It kind of lends itself to that, to a degree. I think that's the safe place, it's just to ease up like this. Okay, yeah, it's like, you reach a point where you're like, I just want to be on solid ground, actually, please, please. What year did it come out? It's pretty new. I think it came out this year, and it's still actively being worked on. So I think multiplayer is possible, but the dev said it's not in like the current. You know, it's not on the current roadmap. Okay, whatever that is, it's too far away. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay. Boy, it just goes up and up and up forever, eh? I feel like this could be the point where it just like starts to go to infinity. Ah, stupid. Ouch. Now it's like a reverse dropper map. These are wallpaper blocks. I know what these are. So this I am like full on in the back rooms, I think. Whoop. It's so scary, like, there are many things that are scary in this game, but it's really scary when you go and you shoot it far and you don't know if it's going to connect or not, and then it does, and you're like, oh, I don't know that I actually wanted this. Whoa. Parquetry? The pattern? I did not know that. Oh, it's changing. We got some red stuff now. Oh, okay, we found the top. Oh my god, gravity's different up here. Dude, there's actual space. Gravity's different. Ugh. What in the world, dude? Thin strips of wood and squares arranged 90 degrees to each other. Parquetry. Parquetry. I know herringbone. But I did not know that specific buzzword. Is fall damage just not a thing anymore because of how gravity works? Right, like, how could I take fall damage? I assume it's based on acceleration, but I don't know that for sure. I'm, like, so impressed that this game just includes space. And I really just want to see how high I can go now. Like, will I die? Will I run out of oxygen? What even is this? Like, this has got to be a new block, right? Because it's space. Sky rock block. Shoal rock block. Sky rock block again. Normal bomb. Interesting. Seems like this will just fix it. That looks like the same item to me. Block. Ooh, new thing. Ice cube. Oh, it's beautiful. How did I make this? Well, I got some stuff that I gotta put away at home anyways. Gotta leave space. Just briefly. Whew. Okay. Do I have like a place for storing weird items and stuff? Yeah, I'll keep doing it here. The sulfur sword is neat, but I don't think I actually need it for very much. And then blocks and stuff. Ice cube. Store the metal here. I'm gonna hit the restroom again real quick. When you gotta go, you gotta go. What can I say? Phantom, I don't know if you asked about the Fallout show, but this is my Fallout video, actually, that's playing on the commercial break, so here you go.
Familiar, adventurous vault dweller with carefully spec'd special stats and a mission out somewhere in the wasteland. She delivers well in all of those departments, but Norm becomes a new kind of protagonist. He stays behind and acts as something of a wild card, a free radical within the stuffy and isolated society of the Vault. We've seen the aftermath of so many dystopian Vault experiments in the Fallout series, but we've never seen such a conspiracy unfold firsthand in real time. The Norm subplot is distinctly new, and in my opinion, it's one of the more underrated aspects of the show. The series manages to blend the new with the old in Cooper's story, too. The scenes taking place in pre-war America were absolutely breathtaking. You know, Fallout 4, it tried to give us a look at pre-war America before bringing us into the wasteland, but frankly, it was a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of lore that Cooper's story brings to the table. On one side of the coin, you have another new role for Fallout. You have this regular human person trying to navigate the intensity and paranoia of the years leading up to the bombs dropping. And on the other side of that coin, you have this textbook, wasteland-hardened ghoul, a self-interested scoundrel with an air of charisma that very nearly manages to mask the bloodshed that follows him wherever he goes. Of the main characters in the series, I have to say that Maximus he's my least favorite. He had his moments, for sure, and the first episode gave him a pretty interesting setup by leaving his motivations and the nature of his actions unclear to the audience. It was hard to pin him down as someone that I should be rooting for or someone that I should dislike. But somehow he manages to stay in that weird, wishy-washy, in-between moral state for the whole season. It's definitely an interesting idea for a character, and I think that maybe the intention was to frame him as kind of like a neutral guy, but the issue with that is that Max...
What can I say? I'm well hydrated. All right, let's see. Is there any more inventory management stuff that we want to do? Definitely. Oh, well, we gotta, hold on. Let's obtain plants. Looks like only 2 of them have sprouted. That's okay. A revelation nut. It's gonna like give me XP. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have eaten it. Oh well. Hopefully another one will come along. Boy, it's hard to see, really. It's hard to see other stuff in the sky. It looks like there's definitely some kind of structure up there, though. I kind of hope that I can just launch myself so high into space with so much velocity that that my inertia just causes me to like experience a horrific, like permanent upward movement. Oh, it's a shoal rock. It's the thing that I crafted by mistake. Ice pick. Oh, there's a new thing. Shovel. Welcome back. Oh, how long you had a channel, Phantom? I've been sort of on a hiatus too. I haven't uploaded in almost a year. I'm planning on picking it back up though. It's not done. It's not done forever for sure. Okay, what is this? Oh my gosh. It's now at a point where I really don't actually need the grapple hook at all. I mean, it's faster. Now it's starting to feel like the Nether a little bit. Weird little lighting glitch. Or 2023. I don't do live streams. Ah, Roblox. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's good. Like, the thing that like I feel like nobody tells you about YouTube, as coming from a like unsuccessful YouTube, right? Like someone who made basically one successful YouTube video, which was the BioShock iceberg, and got 90% of my followers, and still to this day, like I think over half of my channel's viewership is just that video. YouTube is iterative. At least seems that way to me. Whoa. Yeah, but that, I mean, that's to say that like, just get out there and make videos, and whether they succeed or not is kind of out of your control. The best you can do is be iterative, and you get practice in, you know, and then eventually you make a video that's actually good. I was bummed because the video that I made that went viral before I like had my microphone figured out. The audio is terrible on the BioShock iceberg. Iterative means like iteration, trial for the sake of like doing the tries, not because you're trying to make like the final result first thing. Opinions on Metro 2039 reveal trailer. Maybe this is your chance to start playing the series. Geigel. The newer one will release somewhere this winter. Yeah, I've been wanting to try the Metro VR game, actually. I respect a good, honest try at a VR game. I think these are the guys that I need. If I ever had to craft another mudra, I'd have to use those guys. Ooh, you know what I have? I've got some of those velocity platforms. Ooh, actually, I wonder if the glove, hold on. I wonder if the glove is really good here with the glider. I bet I could get, if I do it right. Maybe not. All right, whatever. I want to keep going up, so I was hoping that in the low gravity, the glove would launch me further and the glider would like carry it more upwards. Although everyone has been asking me to play Metro. Maybe it's time for it. It's just that the list is too long. I still got to play System Shock, for crying out loud. I'm supposed to be the Bioshock man. I haven't played System Shock. Second Life is an interesting place. Can't really say I recommend it, though. I haven't tried VR chat. I'm gonna miss Rec Room, though. I tell you what. Rec Room was so good. Ending in June. Maybe I'll try to squeeze in one last Rec Room, like paintball stream. What did I like about it? Well, I played it in VR for one, and I played it like with friends, right? Like I had other friends that we would plan on hopping on Rec Room together, and we would play games together. I didn't really play it as like a blind social game. I don't think it would have worked as well for that, although I did make some good connections. There were people who like, we'd get in a game, and if we were good, I'd get invited. I just usually declined. But I really liked the customization stuff in Rec Room too. I thought that like it was a bit better than Roblox in the sense that it was like a good place for, you know, young people to like be creative and make games and like share stuff. Twinity. Yeah, not familiar with that one. Something tells me this is it. Something tells me that this is the true. I'm looking at the stars and trying to see any hint, any indication of something. CAD architecture flying building. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. What CAD software do you use? The hell? One you like is Acorn. Interesting. I have not heard of Acorn. What are those wacky... I thought I stored them. Yes. Accelloblock. Archon, not Acorn. Sorry. Still haven't heard of it. Okay, so I have some questions. One is, if I stack these, do their powers combine? Seems like no. Jade bomb. Berry earring. All right, now I want to confirm the build limit
literal in lucid blocks. There is, whoa. Okay. Is there a way to see coordinates? Okay, there is a way to see coordinates. I'm familiar with Taurus, yeah. F2. Ah. How handy, how dandy. So I can go higher. And I shall. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this as an opportunity to test. I'm not going to take down this whole tower because I think I could feasibly just use the grapple hook and land on it again. Although I want to get the wood back. So the world works on like layers. So if I keep going up, I will just hit like the bottom of another world. So I guess I'm going to use this shovel until I'm all shoveled out. I'm glad I looked that up, though, because it taught me how to look at coordinates. There were all these people that were like, oh, I've reached Y 4,500. And I'm like, how do you know, man? This region's called Mu, as in moon, I'm guessing.
Just gonna go until this shovel breaks. I know I'm out of inventory slots, but I don't wanna... I want to see how many I can fit after the shovel breaks. I don't want to allocate, like get rid of stuff I don't need to be getting rid of, you know? Today, 12, there we go. 1,200 brownies with a spoon, all imagined. Dude, congrats. Sounds like a nice thing to imagine. Okay, I guess I'll eat these nuts right quick, because I might as well. I think damage is really a huge risk for me right now. That's probably it. Yeah, the struggle is it's so dark. Is there a... Yeah. Boost the brightness a bit. See where we're at after another stack. Do I get the good fries with dips and a milkshake, or I don't? Yes. Yes. Get the good fries, get the dips, and get the milkshake. Easy. Easy choice. Making me hungry. Good thing I cooked up that ground beef. Cooked up that ground beef last night. I got something to eat. If I didn't, that would have been plenty of temptation for me to order in. That's my fiance. It's my fiance in the chat. Everyone say hello. Dude, I don't know. I gotta go even higher. Which is achievable, which is doable.
This is about the height that that other guy reached when he was like, I think this is it. The question is, how much higher will I need to go? I mean, the nice thing is we can always just get atop the tower again. I am accelerating. But I can't tell if I'm accelerating enough. Like, I don't know if I need to be using the B glove. Because that wastes B energy, you know? Alright, can I craft a shovel? Is the leaf pick better than wood? That's the question. We'll see how long it lasts. Well, I do have to wrap up soon because Violet's ordering food. Which means it's time to chill out and watch something with my wonderful fiance. Yeah, the leaf pick is not very good, but it might be nominally better than the I do have some metal blocks though. I should probably just use the metal blocks to make more picks and stuff. You know, I can pick this up another time also. Yeah, it's gonna break any second now. There it goes. That got us just over a stack. I feel like let's go to the world. Got some plants to harvest. Just enough inventory space. Oh, we are getting some special stuff though. Whoa. Crap. Waste of a plant. What? A stack of nuts is 5? Absurd. All right. Line metal block, and then also, you can take this. Store this weird bomb. I'm also going to store this water bucket. We need the space. We need the real estate in here. So I think I need to make a normal pickaxe first, maybe. No, that still makes a grapple hook.
It's a wooden pick again. Now I'm freaking grasping at straws. All right. I think this is a good pick now. I think I've achieved a good pick. And actually, as a matter of fact, we're going to make a second one of these. We're finding this. We're finding the world limit. Or, I mean, we're going through. We're doing a loop. We're doing a loop to loop. Yeah, we're moving now. We're filling the old inventory. Filling it with red rocks. You better give me all your red rocks. Reminds me of a cross between Minecraft and Vintage Story. I never really played Vintage Story, but I think I know the vibe. I started a Hightail world with a couple of friends, and we haven't... It just didn't pick up momentum. I think everyone was having fun, but it just didn't pick up momentum. We only played a handful of times. Alright, I'm gonna try this amount of blocks. And then, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna end stream, because I don't want to stream too long. I don't want to leave my beautiful girl waiting. So at the top,
I maybe could have, Whoa, I did take a little bit. I was gonna say I maybe could have eased up on the acceleration once I knew I was I was at the top. It's good to know that I wasn't using the glider in vain. All the other times I came off this structure. I'm seeing clouds again, which I think I maybe wasn't before. Oh. The gravity's normal again. Weird. Still nothing in view, though. Except for that. That was maybe a mistake to go that way. Whoa, okay, no. My tower's here. Or it was. There it is. Okay. Oh, it's like daytime now. I am curious if rather than getting new blocks, if I can just do... Nope, falling back down.
Yes. Yes. I freaking did it, dude. It's dirt. It's normal dirt again. I had a feeling that just with the tower alone, I could create enough acceleration. Gosh, it's so weird having normal gravity again. Just want to get to whatever the top of this is, then I'll end stream. I mean, this just, like, I gotta say, like, vertical exploration is so much more interesting than horizontal exploration. Like, I don't know if that was on purpose, but that is weirdly, like, such an innovative thing that this game has done. It's like, even with the expanded build limit that they added to Minecraft, it's still, you know where you're at, like, vertically. There's biomes underneath, and there's biomes, like, above, if in the nether, right? But, like, you know where you're at. But with this, it's like, you can find any biome in any direction, it seems like. Like, there are some vertical layers, but then when you go through them, you're just on a different horizontal layer. Whoa. Crazy. Well, we did it. What can I say except for we did it? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. This was super fun. Probably gonna play more next time I stream. I don't think I've really hit my limit with this game yet. So yeah, let's keep it up. Bye for now.